More news concerning what wiped out the dinosaurs. Antarctica clues show this is what really happened. Sean Martin, Express UK. Scientists made a major dinosaur discovery in the Antarctic, and it could suggest that a major asteroid collision was not a full responsibility that ended the beast's existence. The dinosaurs' reign on Earth was brought to an abrupt end, as we believe, that happened 66 million years ago. And most theories are that it was due to a huge asteroid strike in the Yucatan Peninsula. The asteroid measured up to 10 miles wide, and it came crashing into the Gulf of Mexico there. Or so it was thought. New research analyzes seashells in Antarctica, and they now suggest the end of the dinosaur was happening long before the asteroid impact with Earth. Researchers from Northwestern University analyzed calcium isotopes in fossilized clams and snail shells dating back to the end of the dinosaurs, and they made this shocking discovery. They found that at the time, Earth was undergoing massive climate change, and the ocean was becoming more acidic, thanks to a sudden influx of carbon dioxide. And where do we get all this carbon dioxide from? Well, we see it usually now, especially with our earthquakes and volcanic eruptions. Now, the cause of the unexpected spike in CO2, carbon dioxide, was likely due to long-term eruptions from the Deccan traps, the 200,000 square mile volcanic province that was located in today's India. The asteroid impact was likely just the final nail in the coffin for the dinosaurs. It created the climate catastrophe which saw temperatures plummet for thousands of years after this event. The study's first author is Benjamin Lindsmeyer. He says our data suggests the environment was changing long before the asteroid impact. Those changes appeared to correlate with the eruption of the Deccan traps, DACCAN. I have to make another research and video on that, but that's very important. Now, Andrew Jacobson, senior author of the paper, said the Earth was clearly under stress before the major mass extinction event. The asteroid impact coincides with pre-existing carbon cycle instability, he said, but that does not mean we have answers to what actually caused the extinction. And according to the researchers, these seashells are the perfect fossils to analyze, as they provide a brief yet closer, clear snapshot of the chemistry around them at that time. They're mostly made of calcium carbonate, which when mixed with CO2, carbon dioxide, dissolves the shells, creating a perfect concoction of the surrounding environment. Lindsmeyer said shells grow quickly and change with water chemistry. Because they live for such a short period of time, each shell is a short, preserved snapshot of the ocean's chemistry. And while researchers say this creates a clear analysis of the past, they are warning to be heeded for the future, because the study shows that a rapid increase of CO2 can do this to the planet. Jacobs has said, to some degree, we think that ancient ocean acidification events are good analogs for what's happening now with anthropogenic carbon dioxide emissions. And he says perhaps you can use this work as a tool to better predict what might happen in the future. We can't ignore the rock record, and the Earth system is sensitive to large and rapid additions of carbon dioxide. And the current emissions will have environmental consequences, he says. This is by Sean Martin on Express UK. If you'd like to join me on my Patreon account, you will hear content not covered by mainstream media. These riveting stories will be based on my research, and I will state my opinions and give my personal insight on diverse and controversial subjects and world events not covered by mainstream media, and not supported by YouTube guidelines. So whatever I have on my Patreon, most of those will not be on my YouTube channel. Please consider becoming a member today. More of the most significant and important videos will be on my Patreon channel. Your support helps me to continue my research and keeps this YouTube channel alive. And we depend on your support, your generous charity, because we help economically challenged families here in Athens, Greece, in Kapota, and we also help the young generation with university tuition and the community around our church. Thank you.